Hi everyone, welcome back. I just got back from traveling for Christmas and I don't know about you, whenever I come back from a trip like this, I always feel like I'm just out of sorts. I feel like I'm tired and cranky because you're sleeping in, unusual places. Usually it's some kid's bedroom, okay? You're kind of cramped. You're eating and drinking a lot of unusual food. You're staying up later. The water's different where you are, so your hair's kind of a mess, and your skin, you're breaking out because you're just a hot mess. So I wanted to carve out this day for myself to kind of pamper myself a little bit and kind of bring things recenter myself again. So I popped out to the store and I picked up the ingredients for some Sassy water, which is like spa water, and I have a glass of that here, and I have included the recipe in on one of my Pinterest boards. But I'm also going to do a few beauty treatments, and I thought I'd take you along for the ride. I'm going to do a deep hair conditioning mask. I'm going to do an exfoliating facial mask, and do my little eye patches. I did a hand treatment, and then I'm probably going to take a really nice, luxurious bath. Yeah, I just need to kind of find my center again. So, let's get started, shall we? So the first thing I wanted to share with you was the Sassy water, and so I have a little clip of me unpacking the groceries that I picked up for that, and me actually assembling the Sassy water, and I'll insert that here. So I picked up the ingredients for some Sassy water. There's mint, ginger, lemon, and some cucumbers. So I'll show you how I make that. And I also picked up some of this Greek yogurt with the probiotics in it, a few little lunch items from Amy's, some baby kale salad, bananas, and some other fresh fruit. So I'm going to show you how I make my Sassy water. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple slices of the cucumber. I like to use the English cucumbers. They just are less bitter, and I think I like the flavor of them better, and they don't have as many seeds. So I like them whenever a recipe calls for cucumbers. I almost always use the English cucumbers for that. So I'm just going to take a few slices of those, and I'm going to cut a few slices of this lemon. These little mint leaves, which aren't wonderful, but they're just going to have to do. So, the recipe calls for like 15 or 20. You just put in really what you like for taste. You don't have to do anything real specific. So I'm just going to break off a piece of the ginger. I don't bother peeling it because I just don't bother peeling it. I don't think you need to. And I'm just going to just grate a little bit of it to put in my Sassy water. It says, I don't know, like a tablespoon. I don't remember. I just do it visually by what I think will work. So that's going to be plenty. So I have probably I think it's about 2 quarts of filtered water here, and I'm just going to drop the lemons in, and the cucumber slices in, and the mint, and the ginger. And we're just going to let that steep a little bit, and I usually just keep it in the refrigerator and drink it throughout the day. Your goal is to drink a whole 2 quarts of this a day to help you kind of refresh and rehydrate your body. So the first thing I'm going to do is a hair mask, and I picked up this Lanza Healing Moisture Deep Moisturizing Hair Mask. Probably during the summer. I just haven't had an opportunity to break it out, so I'm going to pull that out and use that. And it can sit on your hair for 5 to 30 minutes. It's really kind of up to you how long you want to leave it on. And while I was there, I also picked up one of these really sexy conditioning caps. So I'll be putting that over my head and using that to kind of keep it all in place and get some heat buildup so it really absorbs into my hair. I just recently colored my hair right before the holidays, so I think the timing of this is really quite good. So, and I probably on top of that am going to take one of these little Turby Twists. Kate put these in my stocking. How cool is that? And put that over the cap. So here's what it looks like. It smells, it has like a little bit of a coconutty smell. So I'm just gonna start working that into my hair. It says you can put it in dry hair or damp hair. So obviously my hair's dry. And I'm going to focus it up top where my hair tends to be the driest. And I'm going to comb it through with this big wide tooth comb. Very pretty smell. I like the smell of that quite a bit. This is a cool comb. Yeah, I picked it up in the same beauty store that I got all these other lovely little goodies. I wish I had a beauty store like this near me because it was really pretty awesome. Okay, if you don't have a cap like this, a shower cap would work, or some like saran wrap would work. Any of those things would work beautifully. So for my mask today, I'm pulling out one that I've used in the past that I really like. It's a pumpkin enzyme mask, and I like it because it has a little bit of exfoliating properties, because it has like a little bit of beads in there, but also it has the enzymes built in. And I'm going to also use this Shiseido retinol eye patches. Shiseido Benefiance Pure Retinol Instant Treatment Eye Mask. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do a little lip treatment. So I think I might do the lip scrub next. So I'm going to use this little lip scrub from Paula's Choice. It's the Lip Perfecting Gentle Scrub with micro beads. This is a really nice, gentle scrub. It's not too harsh, and it goes on like a cream. And you just take a little bit like that and just rub it on your lips. And then you just wipe it off with a damp washcloth. I'm just going to use a little baby wipe because that's what I have handy here. At least I'm a little tingly. I like that. And then you would just finish up with some moisturizing lip butter. I'm going to use the Paula's Choice Lip and Body Treatment Balm, which is fantastic. I've really hit some serious pan on this, but I like this. You can use it on anywhere on your body, not just your lips, but it's great on your lips and on your cuticles, your elbows, wherever you have like really stubborn, dry skin. So just let that sit on there for a little while. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my mask, my two masks, my two parts of masks. I think I'm going to put this on first and then just apply this around. So if you haven't seen these before, they just come in a little tray. And they're like a sheet mask, but just big enough to put under your eyes. So they're saturated with a nice retinol treatment, and they just sit here under your eyes. Okay, so I am going to set my timer for probably about 20 or 30 minutes and let this kind of the mask dry down a little bit and do its work. I also have a hand treatment that I'm going to show you, so you can take a look at that next, and I will see you when I come out. So I'm going to do a little hand treatment, and I'm going to take some cleansing oil that I have from Garnier. You could use this or you could use regular olive oil, but since I have this, I'm going to use this and mix it with a little bit of just table sugar and make like a little scrub for my hands. And the oil will moisturize it, the sugar will exfoliate it, and then I'll rinse it off and my hands will be nice and moisturized and exfoliated. So, and I'm just going to pour a little packet of sugar in my hand and add a couple of pumps of the oil and make it into a scrub and work it all around my hands. And I just like to make sure I rub it into my cuticles real good. And then I'm going to rinse them under the water, and it's going to dissolve the sugar and leave a nice moisturized finish on my hands. It's just a super quick and easy way to freshen your hands. It's almost like a 2-minute manicure almost, because your hands are nice and soft, they're exfoliated, and your cuticles are moisturized, and you're good to go. You could follow up with a little hand cream if you wanted to. I'm done with my shower. I blew my hair dry. I feel like my hair has been restored. It's shiny and soft again. It just feels great. My skin's on its way. I'm probably going to incorporate a few other treatments this week to kind of perk it back up. I have 2 from Paula's Choice that I really love. There is this weekly Retexturizing foamy treatment, which is 4% BHA, and you put this on, you leave it on overnight. This is really is another like exfoliating kind of product, so I'll be doing that one night coming up. And I'm also going to use the weekly resurfacing treatment with 10% AHA, and that's another thing that I leave on overnight. And I just put it on, I let it dry, and I top it off with my moisturizer and go to bed. And then it just kind of brightens your complexion up again, and if you have some flakiness, it helps with that. So, you know, each one does something a little bit differently. I'm also going to be pulling out my Whitestrips and whitening up my teeth. I drank a lot of red wine over the holidays, so I'm going to try and brighten up my teeth again. And I just have 2 more products that I'm going to use before I sign off for the night and start editing this video and watching a little football. So I'm going to use this Retinol Skin Smoothing Body Treatment on my hands. You know I'm a huge Paula's Choice fan. You got to try some of her stuff. It's awesome. And then I have my Lush Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter, which is the Balm.com. So I'll put some of this on, and then a little of this on, and I'll be all greased up and ready for bed. So if you're new to my channel and just stopping by for the first time, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button and join me for future videos. And I will see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.